Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. I am Casey and today we are going to work on our January 2021 budget. So pull up a chair, grab some tea, get some coffee, and join me today. I am using the printable budget by Paycheck from the Budget Mom. I got this back in February of 2020 and I'm just gonna keep using it on through 2021. Go ahead and grab a beverage, tea, coffee, whatever suits your fancy. Pull up a chair and hang out with me while I go through and do our budget. One of the things that I like about the Budget Mom system is it's an easy system, meaning it doesn't take just a lot of brain power to do this each month. I have created a monthly budget template. If you would like this template, just let me know in the comments below and I'll figure out a way to get this to y'all. So the first thing that I need to do is I need to go ahead and get the days of the month put on this monthly calendar. While I'm doing that, and since I'm going to be using my February calendar as well, I'm going to go ahead and get this dated. Both January and February are dated for us. And we're going to switch just to January. So first what I'm going to do is I am going to lay out our pay. Now that we're dated, we have pay, I should probably go ahead and let's talk about the highlighters over here. So part of my paychecks will always pay for the next month's bills just because of how our pay falls in the month. So for January, we have December 25th has paid for some bills. And then January, both paychecks in January will pay part of February's bills. And we'll talk about that in a minute. And seeing it broken down this way, my eye goes to the highlighter. So I say, okay, when I'm looking at my budget for the month, say when we get paid and I need to get cash, transfer money, my eye will go to, okay, so January's first paycheck pays for these items. And then I will have to make a mental note, and I'll probably put it down here, that says check February as well. Let's get everything written down. Okay, so I've just written a note to myself to make sure I'm checking February when payday happens. And so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish writing out our bills. So February. And while I'm here, I'm also going to put out my highlighter system. So you can see my bills and my paychecks aren't really lining up this month, but I want to go ahead and make sure I get everything written down. Our first paycheck in January is paying for 3 bills in February, which that's a little long to be holding money in the account, but really it won't hurt anything. So as for the rest of the items listed, these are going to be paid for by the second paycheck in January. And these are the things that I'm normally paying with that second paycheck. So I pay our rent, our water, trash, sewer. I pay an alarm, Amazon, a couple of subscriptions come out of that paycheck as well. Now you notice I'm not filling out the things for February. I have not worked that budget yet. So even though I have our pay written down, I don't have any expenses written down for those paychecks. So technically we're done with this page. So we're gonna come back to January's monthly layout. And let's go ahead and highlight the items for this month. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and highlight. December's last paycheck paid for our rent, utilities, alarm, a few subscriptions, our phone. January's first paycheck, our VA benefits, and then my husband's pay. And then the items that are being paid for by this paycheck cycle is going to be our car, credit card, and most of our utilities. The last paycheck will pay February bills, insurance, and pull out cash. And actually, I listed two things incorrectly. So you can see I have Compassion and Spotify, and then Compassion and Spotify. Those are actually February or January bills and not February bills. So I'm going to mark that out. Not a big deal. Normally Compassion will come out anytime between the 25th and the 2nd. And then Spotify always comes out either the 28th or the 29th. Okay, so now that we have our monthly overview done, let's switch and look at our budget by paycheck. So this paycheck is our orange highlighter. And I like to highlight the date box up here just so my eye is drawn to the date and I know where on my monthly overview these items match up with. Okay, so here what I'm doing is I am going ahead, I am dating this paycheck bill tracker for our first check, and then I am starting to list our income and our expenses for the first paycheck, which is January 8th. So I'm gonna speed this up now and we will get into it. Okay, so our home bills and then cash envelopes. Okay, and so the other three things that we're pulling out and with cash are groceries, eating out, and fuel. Is $7.55, And I should have put this up here. This is actually, so my bills total is $10.80. My envelopes or my cash total is $7.55. Our leftover is $7.55. And then I bring $7.55 to there because this is my leftover from A. And then we actually have a zero balance budget. So my income, $18.35 minus $10.80 minus $7.55 equals 0. So this is paycheck number 1. We will go ahead and do our cash envelopes. There are a few things I'm not pulling cash out for, and I'll go ahead and also note it here. These 4 items right here, my planner, beauty, clothing, seeking funds, I am not pulling cash out for those. Okay, so my no cash and my cash. My no cash total is $230, leaving my cash total at $525. 3/10, groceries is $444, eating out is $2, and then fuel is $132. 1, 3, and 2. Okay, so 1, 10, 8, 6, so that's 300. That's 160. It's 100, and that's 5. Let's see if we did this correct. It's 565, not 525. So where have I gone wrong? So 40. Oh, that's 6, not 8. So this is 120. Okay, that's right. So now we have 300, 120, 105, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5 in cash. And then this 230 is, part of this 230 is paying us back. And then the other part is going to go directly to Brinks. All right, that's paycheck number 1. Let's move on to paycheck number 2. Okay, and then, so 1949. And then let's just write down what is being paid. Before I forget, let's go ahead and color this box. This is Jan 22, 2021. All right, so 1949. We'll just go ahead and get our totals entered in there. 1874, it's 75. And then our cash envelopes is I'm pulling out 75, so I have a zero balance budget. And then the last thing we need to do for January, and it will be done, guys. I know this one seemed to take 40 forevers. The last thing that we need to do is just fill out our cash envelope breakdown. We will do the same for Paycheck 2 as we did for Paycheck 1. So that's 1, 3, and 2. So pull our totals down. Our total bill count is 1, 3, and 2, 5, 30, 40. So 40, 35, 75. I really like just to see my math, so that's why I do that. All right, friends, so this is it. This is our January 2021 budget. So thank you for joining me today. Let's do a question of the day. What do you use to help you budget each month? So I created that monthly budget breakdown that I use to inform my monthly budget. What do you have that helps you get your budget together each month? I would love to hear your ideas. Go ahead and leave it in the comments below. If you haven't already, go ahead, like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell to be notified whenever I upload new videos. All right, guys, I hope you'll have a great January 2021, and I will see y'all next month for our February budget. Bye.